I got the notification from from the Discord.
We should be live right now.
Yeah, I just got a notification from the Discord.
We should be live. Uh, I'm trying to make.
Yes, you are.
We're live. Okay, I see
Yes.
it. I see it now. There we go. Okay, now I just gotta make this full screen so I can see the chat when people talk in the chat. Okay, put the pinned comment. Put the Discord. I already did it, so you just gotta put it in the chat. There you go. Thank you, man. I'll make it a pinned comment. Pin,
Okay.
pin message. We're rocking and rolling, y'all. Thank you for watching. I'm so sorry that for the technical difficulties. We always open that way, trying to figure out what we're trying to move this up around. Rye, what is going on, Rye? We've been trying. We set this up all night long. We thought about doing this yesterday, and we put it together. Now we're making it happen. What's going on, Rye?
Okay. First, we have to take a look at the take a look at the El Nino update.
Okay.
It looks like still not much have changed with the El Nino forming here. It's pretty much still the same as the previous 3 days.
Cool. Cool.
And it's 3 more days until the East Pacific starts during.
Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Strap in your seatbelt, y'all. We gonna be on a roller coaster here soon. I'm telling you, it's about to light up like Christmas. It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good.
And 20 days until the Atlantic starts.
20 days. 20 days till the Atlantic starts. Then we're really rocking and rolling. I live in Eastern North Carolina. I live in Eastern North Carolina, in Hubert, North Carolina, a small town outside of Jacksonville, North Carolina. Areas you might know is Wilmington, North Carolina, or Morehead City, North Carolina. But I live in a small town called Hubert, which is in between those two areas. Just think, if you know where Wilmington is, no, I'm pretty close to that. We talked about Bertha and Fran the other day. Um, Bertha and Fran both made landfall around Wilmington area, and one made landfall in Wilmington, but the other one made it pretty close to Cape Fear and Cape Fear, which is pretty close to Wilmington. Uh man,
Okay.
we have a lot of history with hurricanes right here in Eastern North Carolina, and I've experienced it. In 1996, we had two major hurricanes that made landfall the same year. That's how my
It wasn't two major hurricanes.
no, it
It
wasn't
was
two.
one.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Thank you for correcting me. It was one major hurricane, but it was still pretty extreme to have two hurricanes in one year as my initial introduction to hurricanes. That's a pretty crazy way to get introduced to hurricanes.
Wait, I'm pretty sure I had the same pattern in 2014.
That was how you were introduced to hurricane with two hurricanes in one year?
Yes.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Ryan, me and you have a lot in common apparently.
Okay. That was 2014.
Yeah. You're so much younger than me. You're so much younger than me. I won't tell the people how old you are, but you can tell them if you want to, but you're a lot younger than me.
Okay.
It's
Well,
crazy. I'm 38 years old. That's all I'm going to say. I'm 38 years old. I'm an old man.
okay.
I'm basically ancient compared to you. I'm dinosaur bones.
Okay.
It's great, man. It's great. Ryan, it's a pleasure doing this with you. It's always fun to do work with you. The little bit I've worked with you, I've enjoyed very, very much, and it's great to work with you.
Okay. And now we can continue on with the 2025 storm season recap since the El Nino barely even changed.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. This is where we left off with Dexter. Not not the best looking storm here. definitely not the best since it, that it's definitely being windshield.
I can't help but when I think Dexter, I think about that show with the murder. And this Dexter didn't murder a lot of people though. This Dexter was a very calm Dexter.
Okay, I guess he just wanted to just take a look at Canada.
Yeah, he just wanted to take a look. He visiting.
Okay, and
Let's move along.
here's the track. Wait, what in the weirdness?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's we seen some crazier ones though. That
Also, this storm managed to be a non-tropical hurricane.
hey, have you ever seen the track to Hurricane Dennis? Have you ever seen the track to Hurricane Dennis? I'm not even sure Dennis was a hurricane.
Oh, 2004
I think
or
so.
2000? Oh,
I
that was
think
2005.
look it up. Hurricane. Look up tropical cyclone Dennis. See, I don't know if it was a hurricane or a tropical storm. Dennis. It came the same year as Floyd. I think Hurricane Floyd. I think it was the same year as Hurricane Floyd. I think it's what caused the flooding to be so bad. For the flooding was so bad for Floyd because the ground had already been prepped for Dennis. Dennis got the ground wet, and Floyd just took it to the next level.
Wait, was it? I think it was 1981. Was it?
Hurricane Floyd. Look up Hurricane Floyd. Figure out what year Hurricane Floyd was. What year was Hurricane Floyd?
1999.
1999. Let's see what click there and see what comes up.
Oh, images.
Yeah, let's do images. Let's see.
Dangerous looking storm.
What Floyd?
Yes, that it went. Yeah, the print definitely means Category 5.
Yeah, it's crazy. I lived through that one too, buddy.
No wonder it just went straight into the Carolinas.
Yeah, it was beast. It was a beast. I let me tell you a personal story about Hurricane Floyd. I'm gonna ready to give you a little entertainment. So
Okay,
I was very young. I don't know. I'm 38 years old. You do the math. I'm 38 years old, and what year did you say it was?
1999.
So I'm thinking I was like 8 years old, around that age.
Ooh.
Anyways, we're in our house. My dad, I lived on I don't live there anymore, so I'll give you the address. I lived at 220 Meadow Creek Drive, Hubert, North Carolina, and
Hmm.
I don't live there, so it doesn't matter if I give you the address. Um, it's waterfront property. It's a big old house. My dad has a very big had a big house there. It's on a hill, a little hill, not a big hill, a little hill, and I went to sleep. And when I wake up, I hear the waves crashing against the window. I'm not even kidding. The waves were crashing against the window. I start flipping the F out, man. I start flipping out. I run to the front door and I see water is all the way up to the top. The top. There's 5 steps and the water is to the top of the porch. And there's 5 steps. It's already 5 steps high. So I run out to the front door and I see the water coming up. I'm like, oh my god, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. The water's not gonna quit coming up. So I run to the garage and the water, the coolers in the garage are floating. Everything in the garage is floating. The garage is filled up full of water. It's just intense. It's intense. I run to the back porch. The water's splashing up onto the deck. The deck's elevated and it's coming up onto the porch. It's like 5 foot high.
Oh,
Water's all the way around the house. The house is completely surrounded by water. Water's up under the house. It's everywhere. It was the scariest fucking thing in the world. About 10 minutes later, all the water was gone. Just as quick as it came in, it was gone. It's just gone. It sucked the water out of there like a vacuum cleaner. I mean, it was crazy. There was sea. There was seaweed all over our yard. It took us months. It took us months to get the seaweed. We used pitchforks to get the seaweed out of the yard. It took us months to get the seaweed out of the yard. There was so much or I'm talking about marsh grass. You know what marsh grass? I'm sure you know what marsh grass is.
Marshland.
Yeah. The marshland, all the dead marshland was up in our yard. It took us months to get it out of the yard with a pitchfork.
Ooh,
I mean, it was so thick, man. It was so thick. I mean, load after load after load after load after load of marsh grass. So it took us months. That's my Hurricane Florence experience. The water was surrounded.
Florence.
Florence, yeah, Florence. I said the wrong thing. Floyd. We're talking about Floyd. We're talking about Floyd. I got confused. I lived through, but I lived through Florence and Floyd, so it's a little confusing.
Okay. Well, they both started with FL.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking wild. And they were
Oh,
both
so that's
and they were both very intense storms. So while we're talking about that, let's talk about Florence next. Let's talk about Hurricane, just because it's a good transition. Let's talk about Florence next. You want to pull up the images for Hurricane Florence? Pull up the images
this
for.
one was not as strong as that previous one.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. But for me personally, it was just as devastating. I already did the video where I talked about my mental health. This storm, I had the worst mental health breakdown in my life because hurricanes, for some reason, when I got older, triggered my mental health. I never could figure out why, but hurricanes triggered my mental health. I had a complete, utter episode of mental health. I'm talking when I hallucinated and I seen dinosaurs, just crazy, wild stuff that you can only imagine. It's stuff they make movies about, man. It really is the stuff they make movies about. I mean, just crazy hallucinations. I was hallucinating. I was seeing dinosaurs. I was asking cops. I was asking officers of the law if they were Jesus Christ. I was completely out of my mind. That got triggered because I seen hurricanes did it to me. I don't know why hurricanes triggered me, but hurricanes truly triggered me, made me go over the deep end. And Hurricane Florence, I was living a mental health crisis like never before. Before Hurricane Florence, I it kind of happened during the hurricane that was right before Hurricane Florence, and I want to say it was Dorian. Is that what we discovered? Dorian came before Florence, right?
Yes.
All right. So during Dorian, I started getting signs of it. It started tripping me out during Dorian. I started getting sure signs. But when Hurricane Florence hit, I went full crazy. I mean, there's no other way to put it. I was mentally crazy. When Dorian went, I started showing signs of it, but I didn't realize it because I never experienced it before. So when Dorian came through, I started showing signs of being crazy. But when Florence came, I was completely out of my mind. Seeing dinosaurs, the everything was tie dye. I got a video on this channel. On this channel, you can check it out. Talking about a video of me standing on top of my vehicle. I was standing on top of my vehicle, just standing there for no apparent reason with cars going by. While Hurricane Dorian is approaching, I'm completely out of my freaking mind. I'm just I'm seeing tie dye. I say that in the video. I'm seeing tie dye. Can I show a short clip? Is there, or can you pull that up? Do you have that? Can you pull up my channel? Yeah, you do that. Pull up my channel and show that short clip. Just you don't have to show much of it, just so they can get a visual. It says stream pause. Why does it say that?
That's because I minimized the thing.
Oh, okay, okay. Pull up. You're looking for what I told you, right?
Yes.
Okay, good deal. So I'm in this footage standing on top of a truck, on top of a Jeep. I guess it's called a Jeep. I'm not sure what kind of brand vehicle. I can't even remember. Because I think this was over 10 years ago, right? Dorian was 10 years ago?
Yes.
Yeah, 10 years ago, Dorian. So this was over 10 years ago. For the record, just so to ease y'all's mind, if you care, if you do care, I haven't had a mental health breakdown. I'm perfectly fine. I'm very successful. I own my own business. I own multiple cars. During Hurricane Dorian, because of that, after Hurricane Florence, I lost my house. I lost my car. I lost my wife. I literally lost my wife. I lost everything. I lost everything. But now I'm good. It's been 10 years, and I'm completely good. I have my own house. It's paid for. I have 6 acres of land. It's paid for. I have a truck. It's paid for. I have a van. It's paid for. I have a Jeep Grand Cherokee 2012. It's paid for. I have 2 trailers. They're paid for. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. It's all paid for. But I did have a mental breakdown, and I think it's worth talking about because people that have mental health need to know you can get better. You can get better. That's the moral of the story. You can get better. No matter how bad it gets, you can get better because it was horrible for me. I lost everything, and it did get better. It did get better. I know we talked about this off the air, whether you were Christian or not. I personally think I couldn't have done it without God. If it wasn't for God, there's no way I would have achieved that because I needed God for that. Maybe people believe it's for other reasons, but I believe that I was able to beat this because of God. And Jehovah God being in my life is what truly made a difference. That's just my personal perspective. Hurricane Florence, that's how my life intertwines with weather so much. Weather dictates my life. It changed my life forever. And Hurricane Florence was very, very, very passionate and very impactful to my life. So I can't wait for the next hurricane season to be impactful for a whole nother reason. This year's impact is because I really believe it's going to be the rise of my channel. When hurricane season starts this year, I believe my channel is going to explode in popularity, and I'm going to financially be able to be financially set. And I'm not trying to be selfish, but I believe it's going to happen because of 20 years of hard work on YouTube are finally going to pay off. This hurricane season, 20 years of hard work are going to finally pay off. I've been doing this for 20 years on YouTube. It's not like I didn't. It's not getting the easy way. It's a very hard path. Is You have to think about it this way. People might think I'm going to get paid good on YouTube, but the truth is, I worked for free for 20 plus years. That's not getting paid good. I worked for free for 20 years. That's unheard of.
Did I just realize we're getting not really fully on the actual topic yet?
Yeah, I told you it was going to go long. I told you the stream was going to go long. We're going to get there. We're going to cover everything, I promise. That's why I said the stream's going to go long. We're going to still do the simulator. We're going to do it all. We're going to let it play out and do it take as long as much time as we got because we got time, right? You said you had some time.
Yes,
We're going to
I'm
cover.
actually fully free today.
Yeah, that's good. Me too. That's why I'm saying we got time. We don't have to rush things.
Okay.
All right. What do you want to talk about? What are we doing next? We talked about Hurricane Florence, how it personally affected me. I want to go in detail about everything because I want this to be.
In the weirdness,
Go ahead.
uh, Dennis.
Dennis. Yes, Dennis is the one I was initially talking about. Dennis is the one that caused Floyd to be so bad because it prepped the ground. Hurricane Dennis. Is this Dennis?
This is Dennis.
I told
The
you it had a
track
crazy.
is really weird.
I told you it had a crazy track. That's what when you said crazy tracks. You want to know crazy tracks? Hurricane Dennis had the craziest track there's ever been. Dennis had the craziest track. Make the track a big picture so they can see the track. It's ridiculous. This track is ridiculous. It's like this track is going to look like some of the simulator tracks in the game that we're going to play later on. It doesn't even look like a real track. It looks like a simulator, like a game. Like that has to be a game track. It can't be real. That looks like something you would play in a simulator. Doesn't look
I
real.
was not sure how this storm did not get retired in 1999. If this track was this weird.
It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy.
Okay, maybe this
But
is the tropical storm landfall.
we call this the reverse. Us personally, me, my dad, and some of our family members, we call this Dennis went by us because it went out to sea, and then it backed up and decided it was going to still come and get us. It went by us. It turned out to sea, and then it decided, nope, I'm coming back, whether you want me to come back or not. It, It changed its mind. It was gonna go out to sea, but it changed its fucking mind, man. A hurricane had a freaking opinion.
Okay, that is Dennis was definitely something.
Yeah, man. I know about. I don't know about hurricanes overall, but I definitely know about hurricanes in eastern North Carolina. I've lived here for 30 years. 30 years I've lived here and experienced hurricanes. I know about hurricanes.
Oh, sorry.
And
And
you have to remember, eastern North Carolina gets. The only place that gets more hurricanes than eastern North Carolina is Florida. They're the only place that gets more hurricanes than eastern North Carolina is Florida.
that's because it's right in the middle. It's right at the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah. Florida gets pounded, but we get pounded too, man. I mean, we've had 4 or 5 years in a row where we got a hurricane. Sometimes we got two hurricanes in one year. So we get pounded in eastern North Carolina. This is the year. I'm telling you. I keep saying it. This is the year we're going to have another 1996 scenario where we're going to get Bertha and Fran, two hurricanes 1 year. I think it's going to happen this year, man. I think we're going to get two hurricanes this year in eastern North Carolina. It's going to be crazy when it comes out to be right. I don't want to be right, bro. I don't want to be right. I don't want to be right, but I think I'm right.
Also, here's another odd way. Here's another weird way track.
Go for it.
This one's Lenny.
Where's this at?
This one's also 1999. This one's definitely 1999 also. Are you muted?
No, I'm texting somebody. I'm talking about work. I might be. I'm negotiating for work right now, so I might be gone because I'm trying to get a big job.
That really happened when
Yeah, we might. I might be gone, man.
it was at the wrong times.
Hold on. What about? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to negotiate work. We're going back and forth on numbers right now. I'm up to $105. I just counter offered at 250. They basically told me I'm not going to get 250, so I'm trying to bring them back into interest. I said I'll do it for 150. So I'm trying to see if they'll bite. If not, they might not bite, and I might still be available. It depends on what they say. If they come back at it with a counter offer, I think they're gone. I think I lost them when I bid it too high. I was trying to get too much money. Damn it. Let's see. Let's see if it's still available. Curry. Please sign me up for this. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Keep talking, man. I can do this and I can multitask.
Or this storm also happened in the same year as those two other storms.
Crazy, man.
For some reason, it went the opposite direction than it was supposed to. This one has decided to go backwards.
I've seen that before.
I guess that's the reason why I named it. They named it wrong way, Lenny.
Wrong way, Lenny.
Well, it's probably because of the direction it went. Usually storms usually go this way, but this one decided to go in the opposite direction.
I seen what you said in Discord. You asked Tropical Surge if he could join the show. That would have been awesome if he could join because he's a pretty interesting character. He'll,
Okay. Well, if you do know about this one, and here's the next one. This one is the next one is Hurricane Wilma. Actually,
yeah, let's talk about Hurricane Wilma. I know you brought. It's
this
actually.
one was a Category 5 major storm. Highest winds were 185 miles per hour,
Have we got done with the update for the 2025? Have we talked about all that yet, or haven't?
and not fully.
Okay. Is Wilma happening in 2025?
No, that was 2005.
Oh, okay.
This one's 2005. Okay, here's the track of this one. It's definitely something. First, it decided to go straight down, then come back up, and a lot of wobbles. Did not hold Category 5 for that long, actually.
Give me 10 seconds. I'm gonna take my headset off and step outside. Like, give me 10 seconds. I'm gonna try to call somebody. Shut up! Oh, Jesus Christ, that was so stupid. Are you still there?
Yes, you took too long. Was left.
Okay. Just reshare the screen.
The screen still showing though.
You're still sharing the screen?
Yes.
Okay, let's just pick it where we left off. I'm so sorry, but I had to do that. I was talking business.
If there was more people in there, most of them would have left by now.
Uh, we got 2 watching.
This is us.
Oh yeah, it's just us. You're right. Now it's 1, so it can't just be us because now there's only 1 watching.
Okay, that's. Wait, is that me because I was minimized?
It's cool, man. If you don't want to do the show, I understand.
Okay, you can still continue it after that weird pause.
I'm really freaking mad right now, so it is what it is. I just gave up. I told the bitch, "Fuck you." I was trying to negotiate, and it was for a lot. It was like $500. I'm talking about $500 of money, but I just gave up. I said, "Fuck you." You know what? I'm not. I got something I got to do. You're just trying to jerk my chain right now. I can be doing something else. And she just wanted to keep on jerking my chain. And I just got tired of her. I told her, "Screw you." I make too much fucking money to be dealing with stupid like that. It's just ignorant. Why people got to be so freaking ignorant? It doesn't matter. Let's just keep on move along.
Okay, this is Hurricane Wilma. You can see the purple is the Category 5 strength. This one definitely this one definitely did have an interesting track too. This one went down, went back up, had some wobbles left right. Barely missed Cancun there. Well, the Yucatan I meant. And also, of course, Florida gets it. And the good news is, looks like this one just did not make landfall on the east coast. Also, it's just definitely a little bit further further south than normal. And now moving on into the next one. This one is Katrina now.
Katrina, baby.
Okay,
Please help me. That's crazy.
it says please help us.
Yeah, please help us.
Here's the track of this system here. I am not sure how it managed to strengthen it over Florida as a Category 1.
The conditions were just perfect.
Okay, this is definitely 2005 here. quite a unique track also. This one decided to spawn over the Bahamas, go straight into Florida, and Louisiana managed to get New Orleans area. This one was if if anyone if anyone survived this, this would have been quite quite something.
It broke the levees. A lot of people didn't survive.
You can definitely see this one really caused a flood disaster.
Let's look at. Let's go.
We can't really. I don't think YouTube will like these pictures because yeah,
Cause what?
I don't think YouTube will definitely like these pictures here since it says that word victims.
Dead victims. Yeah, let's not show that. Goodness gracious.
Definitely what this one was. I definitely heard a lot. This one was well, that and that was Katrina from 2005, and now moving moving forward 20 years into 2025 continuation. Well, that was a transition. That was a transition. Yep, Hurricane Aaron. Oh, you muted it again.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, this time we're on Hurricane Aaron.
This is the hurricane that didn't really hit anybody, right? This from last year.
This is from last year. This one was it did affect some people. It did affect Puerto Rico though.
Hurricane Aaron was so much fun to cover. I covered it a lot on Pat's stream and Weather Kingdom stream. The reason it was so much fun is because it kept on going outside the cone, and it was just crazy to cover. It's so fun to cover this hurricane. It kept doing unpredictable stuff.
And and also I did predict this one would be a Category 5 since what it was. Mm, definitely it did not hold Category 5 for that long. Also, definitely barely any impacts from this system, except probably for these islands right here. It the depression definitely formed right on top of the islands. Well, near the island. Okay, Fernand is just a mess. And Fernand did not. did not make it very well. It looks like Winter was definitely holding at this one too. I can definitely tell it because there's a front here. Yep, front end. Mm, formed a little bit close to the island, but not wasn't definite definitely no impacts from this one either. Just went
I
far
want
left.
to do a show with you and Melissa. I was sending a text message. Sorry.
Ready? Well, Fernand definitely formed to the east there, but it wasn't close enough to do it to affect. And here's the second hurricane, Gabrielle.
I don't remember this storm.
Yeah, this one was east of Bermuda. There's there's the hint there. And, and Gabrielle really turned it quick. At first, it started to approach, then it got launched towards the Azores of Portugal. If here is oh, the next one, another Category 5 here, Humbert. This one, this one was quite interesting because it had interaction with another storm. That is a small track, and that track is small. Okay, this is the Category 5 again. This one was not a big track, was it? Okay, a motor right here as well. There is definitely an eye there.
It's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's a tiny eye.
There is a small eye, and a motor was yoinked by Humberto. So that's it is on the track. Let's hit this. Look how close it got. Do you see how close it got to the island there? And just if that that was close to a direct hit. If that if we count that as a direct hit.
Yeah. Hey,
Okay,
can I say
here.
something? Can I say something?
Yes.
When stuff like what happened earlier happens, it kills my energy, and I know I lost a lot of energy. And I apologize to all the viewers for losing my energy more so than actually what happened. I apologize that I lost my energy because it deflated me and it broke my spirits. Because I know we were doing really good, and when stuff like that happens, I should have just ignored the call and not took the call. But I did. I made a bad judgment call. I took the call because I was trying to chase money. After all, my channel talks about chasing money all the time, so I kind of feel like I did the right thing in trying to chase money. But at the same time, we are chasing money by trying to make a successful brand, and having a successful brand is being in tune with your audience. We had an audience, and I lost that audience, and I made a bad judgment call. If I'm really about chasing money, I should have stuck with the stream, because building a stream and getting traffic on this thing is the best way to get monetized. I have to get monetized to make money on YouTube. So to make money on YouTube, you got to start making money, a little bit of money to make a lot of money. So you have to start with a foundation. I apologize for what I did, and I'm really sorry. It was unfortunate. I just want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ryan, are you still there?
I'm so here.
I should
Okay. Um,
I should have done better. Is what I'm saying, Ryan.
okay. When we had that giant pause for no reason.
Yeah, yeah, because I was trying to get a bunch of money on a doing a curry. I don't know if you know what curry is, but curry's an app, and I was trying to get like $500 for doing a job, and I bidded too much, and they quit talking to me. And when they quit talking to me, I should have just said, "Well, I guess they quit talking to me." Should have let it go, but I tried to get them to come back to me. They wouldn't come back to me, and I just lost the job, and I lost all the viewers. So I double lost. I lost two times, so it really sucks. And hard lessons learned, as they say. But we will build this brand, man. Me and you, Rye. I don't know if you know all the team. You met Melissa, but the team consists of you because you are a core part of this team now. I think you're a valuable part. LT is a part of the team. I ain't gonna say what his value is, but LT works with me. He does weather streams, but he doesn't do nearly as many as you do. And so LT, you, Melissa, and Don. And if I put them in order, I ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna put them in order because that's unprofessional. But you are high on the list. I'll say that. Rye, I really respect you. You bring a lot to the table. These people, Melissa, Don, and you, particularly you three of you, are the core of this channel. Without you three, I wouldn't be as successful as I am. And what we're gonna do, with the potential we have together, we're the dream team. I'm telling you, we're the dream team. If you were assembling a group of perfect YouTubers, these are the people you would bring. You'd bring Rye, you'd bring Kent Jones, you'd bring Melissa, and you'd bring Don. Those are the people you would bring together. And all of us are together, and we have one goal, and that's making this the #1 YouTube channel on YouTube. And I don't mean number one like, oh, so say, I literally mean #1 YouTube channel. I literally mean the #1 YouTube channel. You have a chance to be a part of that. We're gonna blow up, man. This is gonna be awesome. You're gonna be you just joined the perfect roller coaster. Your timing just couldn't have been more perfect. I've been doing this for 20 years, bro. 20 years I've been putting in the work, and it's finally starting to pay off. And I'm glad you joined when you did, because you deserve it, because you're talented, 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 and you're so young, and you can take the channel long after I'm dead and gone. You'll be able to take this channel and make it prosper. I believe in you.
Okay.
You're the youngest one of the group. You're the youngest of the group, and you'll take this company to the next, because this will be a company. This will be a brand, and you will take it to the next generation if you choose to do so. Why wouldn't you choose to do so? It's a perfect opportunity. Do you know who Mr. Beast is?
Yes.
Do you understand how filthy rich he is? Do you
I'm
understand?
pretty sure he's definitely over 100 million.
Yeah, he's the #1 YouTuber. So do you understand how high I set the bar when I say I want to beat Mr. Beast? You understand how high I'm setting the bar, right? Do you comprehend how high I'm setting the bar?
Yes.
It's really high. You can't get no higher. But I know goals are achieved one small goal at a time. And my first major goal is to get monetized. I don't care if we make $1. If we make $1 from YouTube, one single dollar, I will know without a shadow of a doubt that we can continue to do this because I've been working for 20 years to make $1. I haven't given up. I haven't quit, and I won't quit because I haven't done it over 20 years. What makes you think I would do it now? $1 is all I want to make to prove the. I want to prove it to. I want to prove it to my mom. I want to prove. I don't have to prove it to Don, but I want to prove it to Don. I want to prove it to Melissa. I don't have to prove it to them, but I'm going to prove it to them. We're going to do it. And Melissa told me about proving it to my mom. Because I'll tell you, be honest with you, man. Don has faith in me. He believes in me. He believes in everything I can do. He knows what I can do, and he believes in me. But my mom, and that's personal, man. It's real personal. My mom doesn't believe in me. She thinks I'm crazy. She thinks I'm crazy to want to be the number one YouTuber. She thinks it's a pipe dream. She thinks I'm just off my rocker. So she thinks what everybody else thinks, basically. But I'm not off my rocker. I'm not crazy. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. Whether you're with us or against us, and if you're not with us, you are against us. That's how I look at it. You're either with us or you're against us. If you're not with us, you're against us. That's why I said off the air, I had that conversation with you. I don't care what you do as far as creativity, as long as you do it on this channel, and as long as you never go work somewhere else. That's my number one goal. You cannot go work for the competition because that would hurt me personally because I'm putting so much energy into you. I'm putting so much faith into you, and to not get it put back and say at least some gratitude and be thankful for it. That's all I ask. All I ask is for you to be loyal to me. I don't think that's too much to ask. Because let's say we don't achieve being number one YouTuber. Let's say we don't achieve that. That is the goal. But let's say we don't. We're still going to be highly successful. You understand that, right? Even if we don't achieve number one YouTuber, we're still going to be highly successful. Because we have a dream team, man. Don, Melissa, myself, and you are a dream team. No one can stop us. You love weather. You produce good weather content. I love weather, but I'm not as in. I don't know as much about it as you do. And Melissa has creative abilities that are unparalleled. So does Don. Is just a. He's a certified genius. He's a legitimate genius. He's a genius. He scores his fucking IQ is a genius level. He's a real genius. I mean, together we are a dream team. I'm not a genius. I'm a dumbass. I'm somebody who suffers from mental illness, but because of that, I believe blindly that I can succeed where other people will be seen with all the optimism and all the things going against them and say, I gotta quit. There's no way I can do this. I can't see that. My brain doesn't work that way. I'm like Jake Paul. Jake Paul talks about this all the time. Just blind optimism. I have blind optimism. Unlogical, ununderstandable, blind optimism. And you think we're getting off track right now. I know you think we're getting off track, but you have to understand this is an entertainment channel. So if I'm entertaining the people, we're not off track. We're dead on track. That's what we're doing. We are an entertainment channel. I know you're a weather guy and you love talking about weather, and I love giving you a platform to talk about weather. But you have to understand, first and foremost, this is an entertainment channel. Are you following what I'm putting down?
Yes.
Okay, okay. I'm not trying to beat a dead horse. So let's talk about whatever you want to talk about next.
Okay. Well, here is Jerry. And Jerry did not, definitely is not definitely uneven. And Jerry was definitely an uneven tropical storm. This one was not. This one did not last very long. If it was like this. Yep, it definitely did not last very long. It just ended here.
So Rye, let's do one more hot topic and end the stream. And this is why I want to end the stream. I'm going to re-upload this video in parts and pick up the highlights and put them in so people can watch this in an archive show. Obviously, that rant will go into the archive show because I think it's an important rant. I want to put that in on a show by
I guess
itself.
we're not gonna make it to the hurricane simulation then.
Well, if you want to do that, we can do that. If you want to keep going, we can keep going. I just want to make sure the content is something because right now we have one person watching, and I think it's me. But but what I'm trying to say is when we put this in archive, there's a lot of good content here, but it got broke up by that stupid call. There's another option. We can do this if you'd rather do this. We can kill the show and come right back on the air immediately following it, so we get to send out another notification. You think that? I think that's a good idea too.
Okay, and then do the storm simulation, and and the cyclone experiences on that one.
Yes, I think that's it. So we can send out another notification. Because otherwise we got. Otherwise it's just us. We're in an echo chamber. It's just us. You get my point, right?
We can just end it here and then go back on.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. It'll take a couple seconds. And we'll.
Okay, make sure you put part two in the title too.
Okay, I'll do that. So I'm gonna end this. Make sure when we go live on the next one that you add the Discord like you've been doing. When just add the Discord to the new chat.
Okay.
Okay, you get what to do. We're gonna own this. We're gonna do a good job. All right, let me kill the stream and then come right back live.